Welcome back to the channel, and today I just wanted to talk to you about dreams. About your dreams, about my dreams, about the PlayStation 4 exclusive game called Dreams. Actually, just mostly about the PlayStation 4 exclusive game called Dreams. Because that game looks pretty interesting, to say the least. But before we get into that, if you enjoy what you hear today and think the content you're seeing is great, then make sure to leave a like down below. And if you really enjoyed the video, then once you're finished watching, why not consider hitting the subscribe button and then hit the subscribe button and join the family, because look, I upload a new video on Mondays and Fridays, and I try to sprinkle little fun things in between just to keep you all entertained, or not. It's up to you completely if you want to subscribe. But speaking of keeping you entertained, I'm not going to ramble on about that right now. Let's get on with the show and dive in. Dreams is a PS4 exclusive game, which is essentially runs, the main game for about 3 to 6 hours, from what I've read, And to be fair, in a world where we get pretty much 20-hour playthroughs for brand new games, this sounds incredibly bizarre. At least that's what I thought when I heard about the game. Then I started to read into it, and more and more and more, I was finding myself just fascinated by this tool that I hadn't even touched yet. And yes, I absolutely called the game a tool because, that's what it is at the heart of it. Dreams was a game developed by Media Molecule. That is the same people who brought you the Little Big Planet series. If you had the chance to play that one, I won't lie, the game, that's not something that I ever really dabbled with. I never really looked at it, never really glanced or thought about playing it. I never really knew too much about it. And because of that, it didn't interest me in the slightest to play this game. It seemed like more of a kid's game than anything that I would really want to play. I play games like Grand Theft Auto. I play games like Uncharted. I play, games like Mafia. I did not want to play a kid's game like that. And all of that, looking at the cover especially, dissuaded me from, thinking about picking the game up. And as you can see from the PS3 cover, I truly thought it was just a game for kids. But from what I've read about that game, it was also a tool of sorts. The thing is, that tool set was limited. This one looks to be far more gigantic. The game is called Dreams, which, I've mentioned a few times, and the reason behind that is because it's supposed to be a tool in which you can create pretty much any style of game, any dream you have, you can create it in this game. First-person shooter, we've got that. Mario-inspired adventure game, we have that too. There's just this. It's amazing. There's a host of different ideas that are there that, aren't developed by Media Molecule. And that's another big drawing card and part of the intrigue that this game has gotten me with, because those games that I mentioned before, the first-person shooter, the Mario-style games, they weren't developed by Media Molecule and professional developers. In fact, they're actually developed by different people just like you and me who just enjoy creating these different games for fun. And there are so many different styles of gameplay and different ideas for how the games can be used, which makes this system something completely different. Now look, I know the RPG Maker games exist and they probably have a huge fan base, but where they're lacking is this ability, I think, from what I can see, to make brand new games that aren't RPG from absolutely nothing. And I mean absolutely nothing. This game, Dreams, offers that and loads more, which is something that is honestly, it's just crazy to me to think about. It just looks like it breeds fun. The number of creators out there that have strange and wonderful ideas is already abundant thanks to the early release of this game. I know it came out last year, and the physical copy only came out, I believe, on the 14th, Friday the 14th, I believe that's when it came out, but I could be wrong, so definitely go check it out. I know that it is out now. It is definitely a game that, honestly, I'm keen to pick up as soon as possible, especially because of the share feature. And no, not just sharing games, but you can share items that you've made with other people. And that is, if I wanted to, create a light switch, for instance, I could spend hours working on one that I think looks great. Or I could go online, find that someone else has made a better looking light switch than mine, and I can use their one. And that sharing feature, honestly, I think will make just developing little stages and games 1,000 times easier, and will add waves to the creativity levels with what you can do with this game. I don't think that everyone realizes just how incredible this game has the potential to be. But that is all from me today. I'm not going to ramble on about that, which I probably could do because this game is a dream. That's a joke. But what do you guys think? What do you think about this game? Is it something that you would be interested in playing? Would you play other people's games that aren't professionally developed? Is a tool like this interesting for you? Would you like to see what other creations or dreams other people can come up with? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to hit the subscribe button, and like I said, join the family. I would love you to subscribe. It would be great, but I'm not going to force you to do that. It is completely your choice. Also, leave a like down below. Let me know that you enjoyed this video, and share it around. Let other people see it, because I would love for other people to learn about this game. That is honestly the main reason I would love you to share this, is for other people to learn about the game Dreams. It is a PS4 exclusive. Also, check out some other videos on the channel. There is one that is popping up for you right now, so please check that one out. But when you do step away from YouTube, make sure to spread some peace, spread some love, and most importantly, make someone laugh, because that is the best medicine that I could recommend. And I will see you in the next video. Let's get it!